Welcome to Life in Alberta, another video in our consumerism series. And today we're going to walk into Crazy Bins, a liquidation outlet in Edmonton, Alberta. As soon as you walk in, you see the prices. These prices are the daily price. Everything in the store is whatever the price is on that given day. Because this is filmed on Friday, everything you see in all these bins is $25 each. So regardless of how big or how small or how valuable or invaluable, you're going to pay $25 each item. Crazy Bins, the liquidation center, brings in pallets of returned items from Walmart, Costco, all these different stores where people return items, Amazon. People buy them up on pallets and then they resell them. And this is one of those centers that does that. According to one of the employees I talked to, they get a lot of their stock from Amazon, Costco, Walmart, and your big box retailers. And it really is different every day. According to the employer I talked to, Friday is always the busiest. People are lined up Friday hoping to get that really valuable item for that price, $25. And as the week goes on, the prices drop until you get to the Wednesday and Thursday when prices are $1 each. And again, big lineups outside the door because people want to get in early to get the goods at that $1 price. We see as we go through all the different bins, things are not organized. They're not organized by type of good or clothing or anything like that. They're just thrown into these bins from the pallets that were purchased by the company that owns Crazy Bins. So when you go in on Friday, if you find something that you really think that you can get for $25 when it might be $40, it's a great deal. But a lot of the goods that you're seeing in these bins is not worth $25. It's probably not even worth $5. And once again, the employee I talked to said that they stock everything up ready to go Friday morning, and then they add stock throughout the day from these big pallets that we see at the back, and they add more stock on Saturday as well. And then pretty much everything sits until it sells by the end of the week or until they restock the next Friday morning. Once again, it's a unique concept of pricing items. Friday's $25. Saturday and Sunday, everything is $10 each. Monday is $5. Tuesday is $3. And then Wednesday, Thursday is $1. And then everything starts off again on the Friday where everything is $25 again. So we see here everything from books to baby items to movies, duvet covers, runners, phone cases, cake stands, TV stands, and so on. It really is a good mixture of almost anything that you can think of might be in these bins. But don't go into Crazy Bins expecting it to be your typical retail store where everything's neatly organized and prices are on everything. You don't need prices on everything because you know what the price is that day. And as I said, in terms of organization, everything is just scattered about. So it's almost like, going to a flea market and just looking through all the different items as you walk through the store. And when you go for the first time, it does take a little bit of getting used to because it is such a different setup. You see a lot of boxes that are not labeled and they're closed because when they're returned from Amazon, they just sealed right up. You see some boxes are ripped open, some containers are dented. you're not going to get the pristine items that you would get at a retail store. Food items, again, some boxes opened up. We see a bunch of different vitamins that you can buy, computer parts, toner cartridges, copy paper. So you can get some really good deals if you go on the $25 day. But you really gotta hunt and scavenge to find those really special deals. Again, some baby items, bamboo items, lots of cool stuff. But like I said, it takes a little bit getting used to because everything is just so disorganized and thrown into these bins. And there is no refunds on these things as well. It's once you buy it, it's yours. They don't take returns. So you have to inspect things. You got to make sure that, you're getting good value for what you're buying. And you will find some things. Even blow up Happy Easter lawn decoration. And it will take a good hour to 2 hours to thoroughly go through and inspect each of the bins. And again, as you get later on into the week, there is less material to look at. So when you go on the Wednesday or Thursday, they might only have half the stock that they had on the first day. If you live close to Crazy Bins, better strategy might be to go on Friday on the $25 day, take a good look, take an inventory of some of the things you might want to buy, and then kind of gauge what you're willing to pay for it. If you see something that is not really worth $25, but worth $5, then come back 2 days later. And if it's still there, you get it for $5. Or if there's something that you might pay $1 for, come back either on the Wednesday or Thursday, and if it's still there, you pick it up for $1. They do have kids' toys, most of them not worth the $25 for the Friday price, but really good value for the Wednesday and Thursday $1 prices. Up front, they do have some more of the higher end items and some more of the electronic gadgets and gear. Those are close to the till so that the customer service agents can explain the items if they're missing any components and kind of keep a better eye on those higher end items. And in the brief time that I was there, the workers were extremely professional, helpful, polite. There were quite a few. There were probably 8 to 10 workers, maybe 100 customers in the store. So it was quite busy. However, because the floor space is so spread out, you didn't feel like you were too crowded. You had a lot of room to kind of move around, as we saw in some of the earlier footage. So there you have it. If you have never heard of Crazy Bins, or if you have heard of it and just never knew what it was all about, hope the video helped you understand this liquidation center. Again, it's not for everyone. Some will be kind of disappointed with the what looks like disorganization. Others might say, hey, I want to go check it out. I saw some things in the video that might be worth $10 or $5 or $1, because there are some good values to be had. You just got to make sure you go on the right day and pay the price you're willing to pay for it. Like I said, every Friday is when the new stock comes out from the new pallets that were purchased by this company. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the episode. If you found this valuable as we tour around Alberta and look at some of the, hidden gems or stores around the province, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't to the channel. Lots of content on the channel already. And if you wouldn't mind, leave a comment. Is there anything that you saw value in crazy bins? Or is it probably a store you could never find yourself going to? Thanks again for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next episode. Happy shopping.